Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamak. This is Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. It's been ages since I've played Oxygen Not Included, and I still wanted to say it. In the last episode, we beat the Australia world, and, well, I don't hate it, but for some reason I just feel the need to give it a bit of a hard time as an Australian. I don't hate it though. Anyway, we also got our mission for this world. I'm pretty sure it'll tell us all about it again once we go through the door, so let's go through.
Succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby. But be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure. We all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
Yeah, Dimitri's back. Also, I like how Sly goes into... Look, normally I do give a sarcastic comment, but I will admit these are grim odds. Anyhow, Dimitri. After what we did for him in Venice, he owes a... You'd think he'd owe us a favour, but unfortunately, the favour was cashed in when he told Murray to come find us, so we're kind of on the straight and narrow. It also means a comeback of something we didn't see at all in the last world.
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig, don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a two-bit Rudy Poot crackerbox like you? Question mark in bold. Why?
Looks like I'll need to intimidate him a little. Maybe I should threaten violence, use a logical argument, or threaten to expose him. So again, wrong answers don't hurt you at all, which is why even though I know the right answer, I'm going to show off all the wrong answers. So let's threaten violence.
Listen, pal, we both know who will win in a fight between the two of us. I'm not looking to start something here, but you know I'll finish it.
True that, Raccoon. In the mano a mano, you win. But look around, you soft sock. It's a supersized aviator blowout. Start the fight in hotel, and disqualification will be yours. You want that, Jack?
Let's try threatening to expose him.
You might want to think about talking, pal. I could always rat you out to the Black Baron, then you'd be out of a job.
I'd have no job, and you'd have no nada flight lineup. Go ahead, blow that whistle. I'll be seeing you in the loser's hot dog banquet.
For someone who was basically the flamboyant disco runner in Sly 2, he's pretty logical about this whole thing, isn't he? So let's be logical back.
Tell me. You wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk, so spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes and ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
This guy's paranoid. Looks like I need to calm him down a little. I could compliment him, make him feel good, swear to keep it all a secret. Let's promise to protect him, because
You
that
talk,
can't
me and the
work.
gang will protect you. We're all in this together. You can count on us. You know our reputation.
The Black Baron is a big wheel. He'll roll all over us. Too many men, he commands. We can't stop them. Too many to count.
Well, then let's keep it all
You
a
talk,
secret.
and the secret stays between us. I am a thief after all. Keeping things quiet is what I do best.
Trust a band of thieves? Do I look chumpy to you? Your promises will be cold comfort when I'm pushing up the daisies with concrete overshoes.
Alright then, let's play it how he likes it.
Come on now, Dimitri. A man like you can deal with this Black Baron. You've got the best fashion sense of anyone I know.
The fashion? Style? You're right. If I cannot dress him, I can certainly outsmart him. All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few months of time.
A favor?
This no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old school mafia blood pact favor, like movies, big time.
This guy's a real nut job. Not sure I want to owe him. I could agree, refuse, or offer a bribe. I think it's pretty clear which the correct answer is here. Which is why we aren't taking it.
Would a few coins maybe change your mind? I find it's a lot easier to talk when I'm rich.
Bribe money? Le bling? Cash won't help me get done what needs getting done. I need gang of thieves, not Federal Reserve.
Refusing isn't going to help at all, so let's
No
do
dice.
it.
I'm not in the habit of racking up debts, and I don't plan on starting now.
No dice, no debt, no aces flight lineup. The choice is yours. Take debt and take flight roster. Otherwise, take away nothing.
Yeah, agreeing is the obvious choice.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with the flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh? I know just the guy for the job.
Stand cool. Here comes Big Cheese.
I bid you all a most flamboyant welcome, my esteemed comrades of the skies. Welcome, welcome to another year of the Aces competition. We've got teams here from across the globe. Canada, Belgium, Ecuador, Iceland, Korea, and many, many more. Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot. This time we're gonna drill you jokers full of holes. Now, we all know that in years past, some teams have engaged in a little good-natured late-night hijinks. Like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's parachutes.
Or when Team Iceland sawed the landing gear off Korea's planes.
Or when Portugal put rat poison in Team Mugshot's coffee machine. Yes, that was all so very funny, but no more. You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of your life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition.
Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove it.
I bid you all an exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep like geese. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, eh?
They don't lock the front door to the hotel. This isn't a jail. But you heard the Baron. Once outside, things will get dangerous.
Unfortunately, it does mean that we don't get a disguise for this world either. It's weird how we have this mechanic introduced in Venice, but then we don't use it for 2 worlds in a row. But oh well. I do find it kind of interesting, actually, how this is a bit of a diversion from the usual stuff. I'm not saying that Australia wasn't, but again, this isn't an illegal thing. This is all, I think, sanctified. It might be somewhat on the sketchy side, given how it's a blood sport. But no, we've been invited here. We're allowed to be here. It's just that we also know that we aren't going to win unless we cheat. Just like Kanageta games. Also, Mugshot's back. This game has a lot of cameos.
Careful, partner. The Baron's got plenty of guards on duty, and it's a long way up to his castle on the hill.
Get to the castle, lower the drawbridge. Another little difference that has absolutely no importance is that, well, you can't actually explore the overworld until you complete the first mission, because it'll always send you straight into the lobby. Also keep an eye out on those blimps. Like any other case, you've got spotlights. Being seen one by one will inflict a lot of damage. We have, I don't quite know what they are for the flashlight guards, but they're big and horned, maybe rams? For the small guards, we have pigs with piloting equipment. Well, if it works, it works. We also have Lupus gigantormus, or... well, I don't actually know what they're whether this is a real thing or not. It's just what Bentley's gonna call it. This is like grizzly bears, only, it's possible to kill a grizzly bear if you're really good. That's not the case with the wolves. They are going to waste you if you try. And keep in mind, they do respond to fights you get into, so if you see one coming, then abandon what you're up to and just run for your life. So I recall the pigs have two different attacks. They might have more that I've forgotten, but they'll either spill their gasoline on the ground and set it on fire, or they'll just throw a bunch of wrenches.
Inside the Baron's hangar with that drawbridge up, there should be a release lever on top of the castle somewhere. Sorry, pal, but you're the best climber we got.
Or they just chuck a bunch of wrenches in your direction to deal damage. Now, I need to shut up because there's going to be dialogue here in a second.
The competition starts tomorrow. Where are all my guards? Asleep? Watching TV? I bother paying them at all if they're going to lounge about like common tourists.
There is actually a fail condition to this mission that can happen if you're not careful, and it might also happen if you just weren't aware of it. Wall hook's great. Here. If he sees you, he can see you through the windows, unlike Jean Bisson all the way back in Canada, so time your traversal carefully.
I tell you, Christoph, the Aces pilots get better and better. We've got some real competition on our hands this year. Oh, I'm not saying it's too much for Team Black Baron. No. We've done a fine job training. Our pilots are in tip-top condition, the best lot without question, truly. I'm not just saying this, truly. This is going to be our finest victory ever. Yes, tomorrow we'll witness some legendary dogfighting. Provided the other teams don't sabotage each other. When will they learn?
I mean, we want to win. We don't want to have a good time. Weird for a video game, but oh well.
Sly! Hey, Sly! Sly, are you up there?
Nope, sorry. Just us Black Baron goons.
Throw the switch and lower the drawbridge so that I can get up there.
Sorry, pal. I don't see any switch.
But there just has to be a switch. I can't get in the Baron's hangar from down here.
Hold on. I got an idea. It's gonna fall.
Medieval, but effective. Thanks, pal.
Sure thing. See you back at the safe house.
Okay, first of all, I want to point out that Sly used the level 2 jump attack on that catapult. I don't even think we can have it by this point. But also, I kind of like how much of a panic Bentley was in when he realized, wait, I was counting so much on there being a switch. What if there isn't a switch? The mission's failed already! But no, we've just got this catapult to get through. I also want to point out with this part up here, the mission that we're about to go through once we go through the door here. There's going to be multiple paintings, but only one of them is correct. So if you know the correct one by heart, you can just skip the wrong ones. Handy speedrunning tip, I guess.
Is accurate. The flight roster should be locked behind one of the paintings in this hangar.
Electrified ground. Of course he has the best security.
Attention! Attention, castle staff! We've got a big day tomorrow at the first round of the Aces competition, just 12 hours away. You've all done a superlative job preparing for the event, and this year promises to be the best dogfighting action we've ever seen. However, cannot stress enough that I must win. You've all been hired to help me achieve victory. If in fact the unthinkable happens and Team Black Baron loses, I'm going to dismiss the lot of you and start playing with the new staff. Am I making myself clear? Leave nothing to chance. No outsider is to enter the castle. No one is to go near our planes. If we lose, if I lose, I'm going to take it out on all of you. Anyhow, have a pleasant evening and let's have fun with that tomorrow. What?
I'm going to take it all out on you. But we can still have a good time tomorrow, right? Yeah, legal, but not a pleasant man. Two, 2, 3. Already found the answer. So let's find it again. 2, 2, 3. Found the answer again. 2, 2, 3. So then, we have one here, one up here, and one down here. Yeah, this one is very clearly based on India from Sly 2.
That safe was a bust. Try the other.
Oh! Ow, ow, ow! Spotlights. It's always spotlights where I mess up with Bentley. Have you noticed that? Spotlights and paintings apparently don't mix. We're not exactly being subtle, are we? And this one is also based on India, and I can already tell the answer is 510. Where else can we find a 510? I think... Here we go, 510. Let's just 510. Yeah, it's weird that in the others I had such a hard time finding the numbers, but now I'm just finding them almost immediately. And I actually went into the Oh, and we immediately get kicked out of the room. We don't even get a chance to look at what the final one had. But yeah, the difficulty of those paintings is all over the place.
Okay, fellas. According to the Aces flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all aware, we've only got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece. You got that, guys? That's 30-to-1 odds against us. In order to give us a fighting chance, we'll need to pit these two teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle through the sewers beneath town to get access to an air vent leading into Team Iceland's hotel room. Steal one of their trademark Viking helmets, then head over to Team Belgium's hangar. Vandalize one of their aircraft, then plant the helmet in order to frame Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will steal the art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We frame both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semi-finals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
Yeah, that one sounds important, so we should probably deal with that first. But I have one thing that I want to check, though, and I would like us to get in. Right, we can't even have jump attack level 2 by this point. Weird. But I guess I should address it right now. We actually can't, we can't select Guru for exploring the overworld. We can only stick with the original 3. Guru is going to show up in other people's missions, and that's kind of unfortunate for me. Like, we have this whole big gang of thieves mechanic that we're basing the whole game around, but only most of them are just relegated to the missions. And all of a sudden I remember a thing about Comic Foil's Let's Play. The person he was collabing with actually had a thing against using that bridge. We have to use everything but that automated bridge. Also, here's the other type of enemy. Rabbits with pitchforks. Cooper Hangar Defense. Let's go. I don't think we have enough time to do it, but oh well, it's not... 30 minutes has always been more of a suggestion for me than a hard rule. I mean, just look at Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Cut that one right in half.
Ah, Murray. I've been working to get our hangar security devices online, and they're almost operational. Unfortunately, my internet pal Penelope heard a rumor that a rival air team might be stopping by to do mischief to our plane.
Mischief makers? Coming here?
If you could stand watch while I finish getting the systems online, that would be great.
Fear not, Brainiac chum. You'll be safe while my fists are on... duty.
Greetings, troglodytes! Didn't think I forgot about Mesa's City, did you? I figure you jerks let me smash up your aeroplane and we're even.
You in what army, dumb guy?
Army? Oh yeah? Okay, boys. I paid you off good enough. Time to crack some skulls.
Murray, you can't hurt Buckshot with your fists. Try using the switch in the middle of the hangar.
Yeah. He paid off the goons, so they're hostile to us and not him. And yeah, Bentley was right. Ow!
I can take it all day, lightweight.
Yeah, that's not helping. Which is why we do this instead.
Ow! Get that pink punk! These doors ain't holding themselves open.
Ninja bunnies! They're very good with those pitchforks. But you can always just keep everyone locked in.
Oh! That got my kneecap!
Do I even have any gadgets for Murray? No, I never got more gadgets for Murray. Oh hey, I got a bomb! You can always knock them into the fire or the plane engine on the side.
Murder that ball of fat!
Yeah, he's going down now. Ooh boy, their friendly fire is clearly on.
Oh! Right in the solar plexus. Don't think this is over, meatball. You're not untouchable. This is just the beginning of a really bad day.
Bloodshot wasn't making idle threats. I'm reading multiple hostiles moving through the sewers toward our position.
Fortunately, my security devices are almost online. I'll just have time for a quick test.
Let me see.
I can switch between computers by moving the left analog stick.
Okay, I can pause. Thinking about it now, we'll probably tackle this next episode. So until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Expect me to open up on this pause screen next time.